Hey Fish Fam, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master. I'm here with my brother, and we are playing with Mono Blue Merfolk. Oh yeah, look at one of these greatest cards ever. Got Force Negation here with Mono Blue. That's what we're seeing here today. If you want to see how Merfolk played in Modern, both in Simic and Mono Blue, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Before we get into our match, we're going to thank our sponsors, starting with themanabase.com. Oh, and guess who sponsors Merfolk content? That's right, you got it, the Mana Base. You can go check out my content on Simic Merfolk and Mono Blue on themanabase.com. Your home base for everything Magic the Gathering. And the MTG Mastermind, the coaching program. Get the insights, the competitive decks that are going to win tournaments. They're already cracking down on Throne of Eldraine Standard. What's going to be the best list that's going to compete with the two giant... You know, there are mega lists going out there. What is going to be the best list to take to your next competitive standard event? You're going to want to learn from them on the MTG Mastermind. And lastly, Card Hoarder, your online digital service for either buying or borrowing Magic cards, and I've been brazenly borrowing from them. So
he's not happy.
Our opponent says like shit. They said hope it's not streamed. It's streamed, although it's
recorded.
Streamed, we want a die roll for once. Let's finally mulligan this hand. This hand's great. Yeah, we're gonna keep it.
Chuck the Great ain't happy.
We're on the play, so let's get rid of the Force Negation.
Game over.
We got rid of 3 in the first hand. Why not get rid of more? So this hand is like ideal. You go 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, hopefully on the play, and hopefully they just can't deal with it if they don't have adequate interaction.
What is Merfolk's worst matchup? Because I think this is it.
Lantern Control.
I mean, best matchup. Worst for your opponent.
Oh, best matchup?
Aiming?
I don't know, maybe Burn?
Oh, it's a mirror.
Oh, excellent. Our hand is amazing. Oh, they got Ether Vial. Too bad I got rid of that. Force Negation. Well, we're curving out perfectly. But this can be completely random. Like, so even though my hand looks good, I don't know, like one Merfolk Trickster here or something, and then everything goes to hell very quickly. So far their start is very good. Ether Vial into, like, Cavern of Souls into Ether Vial, so we don't have Island Walk. We do not.
Cavern.
Would you like to play an island? Please do. I would appreciate it. One good thing about the Rajiri is that we're going to be able to tap down the Ether Vial to, like, make our opponent play a little bit face up. Green. Oh, we're up against Simic. Alright.
Here comes Oko.
Force Negation, not that great here. Is it worth throwing away 2 creatures? So I could throw this Lord away, because if they play another 1-drop, it will trade. Assuming it's, actually, it doesn't matter what 1-drop it is. If they play any 1-drop, it will trade with this Lord. But I'll get in 3 damage, they'll have no board.
Just swing.
Doesn't feel worth it. I don't know if I want that to happen. It is good in some sense that I wipe my opponent's board away, that they have nothing on the board, and they trade 2 cards for our 1, but at the same time this Lord seems very important. It's like, they're very strongly representing, like, another creature. So, like, even if they play Benthic Biomancer, Kamena Speaker then becomes a 2/2 and can trade with this Master of the Pearl Trident. They go down to 5 cards. I don't know. I don't know if I like that trade. Let's attack with the Benthic Biomancer, I guess. But I don't know if our future turns get better. If they have only this 1/1-drop and they tricked me, that's pretty good. Good on them. No, they got a second. Oh, yeah. So it would even though that's a second Kamena Speaker, they would still trade with each other. So actually, this should be a terrible matchup for us. They have a lower curve. They have less islands. They've got a more powerful curve at the bottom. So this is going to be tough. Like, they can put Master of the Pearl Trident in play right now and then attack for 6. What's the most I can attack back for? 12? Doesn't kill them. And then they can play another Lord and kill me. Yeah, maybe attacking with the Mask of the Pearl Trident is correct. I hate being defensive in the mirror. It's a losing strategy in my opinion. You don't want to be defensive. So maybe trading this Master of the Pearl Trident for these 2 Commander Speakers was the right thing to do. I still have 2 creatures in play. They have nothing. And it looks like they're holding back islands. They're doing it on purpose. If they don't attack, that might be good for us. Okay, they are attacking. No blocks. Yeah, 2 Lords next turn would kill us. So, if we draw a Lord here, maybe we can kill them. Or threaten to kill them. This is not a Lord, but I guess it's good enough. Opponent's like, please don't get dunked on me on stream.
Don't dunk on me, please.
I have no promises. Can only attack for most 13 if I don't play the Silvergill Adept. So we are very likely going to lose. The way I see it. That changes everything. Okay, so now we don't have to lose. That was a very, very good draw. That was a very good draw. Okay, so we're just going to attack now. That was a very good draw.
I will never recover cycle. Don't worry, we'll cover your therapy for a year.
Please don't get dunked on me on stream. I will never recover psychologically.
Just say smiley face. Oh, he'll see this later.
Trying to think, how do we play this? I think I want to play my Trickster at their upkeep, and then I'll tap down their Ether Vial, and then just put them in a situation where they can't do anything. Like, they have to activate it if they want to. If they have Rajiri, they'll never get an opportunity to put it into play.
It's Jamigo.
And then when the Trickster enters the battlefield, we can tap down the Merfolk Mistbinder, and there's like basically nothing they can do. Or they activate the Ether Vial right now, put like say a Lord into play, but then like an Island Walk Lord into play, but then I can Trickster that Island Walk Lord. Silvergill Adept, they are dead.
And that's from runrace.com. Sorry, Chuck, you're out of luck. You stupid.
I think I'll hit the Mistbinder. Problem is, Mistbinder's not going to attack. Okay, yeah, so we'll actually hit a Commander Speaker because Mistbinder is not going to want... nothing's going to attack. Or they're dead. They're just stone dead. So everything has to be left to block, so I'd rather have the Merfolk Mistbinder blocking than any of these other cards.
We got a visitor.
So, like, let's say they play a Lord here. I will play my Lord, swing all out, and then they have to block with everything. But the problem is they may not want to play a Lord because they don't want to give me Island Walk. What would be interesting is if they have their own Trickster right now. That would be a thing. They play Island Trickster. That could be tough. Actually, no, it wouldn't. I can play Master of the Pearl Trident. When I cast Master of the Pearl Trident, we're still going to get a Rajiri trigger, which will tap something down. So Trickster comes in, taps something, blocks 3 blocks. It still might be not very good for them in the end. If they play nothing, that's good too. Pretty much guarantees we win. Oh, there's the island. There it is. This is not good on the deciding turn of the game. Well, actually I could do something with Benthic Biomancer. So other cards I'm concerned about would be...
What? You have Island Walk now.
Do it, that's true. I have Island Walk. So what's the only card that can destroy me?
Nothing. You can only
No,
play,
Echoing Truth. Echoing Truth can beat me. So I'll play the Master of the Pearl Trident, untap the land, protect me from Echoing Truth, hopefully. And then only a Trickster can hit, like, one of these Master of the Pearl Tridents.
No, I think he's done. Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, alright. So that's good. It's good that we had a lucky hand. Okay, what to do against them? Definitely bring in the Master of Waves. Definitely got to keep some Spreading Seizes. Maybe at least 2. What else do I want? Don't want any... No, none of this garbage is good. And I'm on the draw. I'll keep some Force Negations. Did I have a guide between how to play against Simic and Mono Blue?
Yeah, it's your secret back door.
Yeah, this is exactly how I had it. So we keep some Force Negations. They'll still have like some Spreading Seizes. Like there's still a decent chunk of interaction that's our non-spells in the Merfolk deck, you know, between like Echoing Truth or Brazen Borrower or Ether Vial. And I would snap counter the Ether Vial if I get an opportunity to. And I need to have some Spreading Seizes in the deck. I need them. I mean, maybe I should have all 4. I need some way of gaining that Island Walk. I mean, there's going to be a lot of situations where they're going to just be forced to give Island Walk. There's nothing they can do about it. Sans trash. No land. Is John Meatball here?
She was sitting on the bed for the past 10 minutes.
Oh. That's Mulligan.
I want to join your Discord for free. And muck up the place.
It's possible.
Chuck the Truck is going to run you over this run.
This is going to be so bad if they like Force Negation my Ether Vial. It's not the worst hand. If I draw a blue source in the next 2 turns, I can Brazen Borrow or anything, and then we catch up with everything else. So I'll keep this, dumping the Master of Waves. But it's an iffy hand. It's not good. Well, they're starting off in the Ether Vial. So hopefully if we draw a blue source, we bounce that Ether Vial. Oh! Beautiful. What should I start with? Okay, so I'm almost certainly going to bounce the Ether Vial.
How come his...
What?
Oh, he's using the old Mutavault.
What do you mean the old Mutavault? This is the normal Mutavault. This is a promo Mutavault.
Yeah, but it's newer.
Believe it or not, this is an old Mutavault. Believe it or not. It might be older than this one.
I don't know about that, Chief, but...
I mean, it's new to you. It's been around for a while. Let's just say that.
But no, his is...
We have the same start.
More desaturated color. So...
Okay, this is good. If this is all they're doing.
Bonk.
And this is something you can do with Brazen Power that you cannot do with
Echoing Truth.
Echoing Truth, because Echoing Truth will just bounce your own Ether Vial. So I'm not going to do it on my turn because of the threat of Force of Negation, but I can do it on their turn, on their upkeep,
Flash
with
them.
the Ether Vial trigger on the stack. Unless they play... well, I could... No, I don't think they have Curse Catcher. If they have Curse Catcher, that will really suck. No Curse Catcher. I still can't do it right now because of Force Negation. Which they might side some out, but hopefully they'll have no more 1-drops here. And hopefully we can make a comeback. Oh, that sort of sucks.
Whatever.
So they have Rajiri coming.
Put it in the bin. You'll set them back.
A second speaker. Well, they're easy to kill with Merfolk Mistbinder, at least. Okay, what are you going to do? So you have like 3-drop? I'm like, I don't know if I want to bounce this right now. Because it... Okay, I'm going to let them have a turn. We might get hit for a lot of damage here, trying to petty theft this thing away. But the point is, if I bounce it, they might replay it this turn. I want to put them in a situation where they cannot replay it, and then maybe we can just make a huge comeback. Okay. Oh, here comes everything. Yeah, I'll just take it. It's a good spot for them, but nothing I can do. Alright, let's petty theft this thing back. Now let's try to get into the game. What's best, be on defense or be on offense? I think being on offense is better. You attack for 4 next turn. Yeah, let's start being on offense. If they want to block, that's fine.
You have Island Walk, though.
They don't have Island Walk.
You can have it, though.
I could, but I want to hold up Trickster so I can start picking off these Kumena speakers. So hopefully bouncing that Ether Vial is a huge blowout. Not possible by playing with
Echoing Truth.
Echoing Truth, yeah. Which is a card I never liked. I never loved that. I never liked that card. I never liked that card.
Alright,
That's why,
save it for therapy.
that's why you always saw me move to like Venser and Cryptic Command. Those were way better cards. Echoing Truth was a fraud, as far as I'm concerned.
It was the Billy Mitchell of counter spells. He actually wants to sue people now for calling him a cheating scumbag.
Yeah, that's right. You should. Call out those cheating scumbags. Or calling out those people who are calling him out as a cheating scumbag. So, hopefully I'm just going to get a free trade here. Or not trade. Eat a creature for free. Just take 2 damage, go to 12. I'm going to counter it. I hope to attack back for a lot more. See, this is going to be 2 turns before this vial goes back online. And now we'll probably start playing, like, at sorcery speed, these Master of the Pearl Tridents, because I have no
It's
idea.
hot. There it is.
What am I going to do with it?
2 lords. 2 lords.
I don't think it's worth it, actually. I'm just going to attack for 6. I think that's worth it more. Is this lethal next turn? I'm attacking for 11. Ugh, it's not lethal. It's very close. So if I draw an island, it will be lethal next turn. So that's a good question. If I put 2 lords in play, attack for just 4, they're at 14. Could I win next turn? I still don't think so. 14. 4, 11. No, maybe you're right. Maybe the 2 lords would win, because then I play 2 Lord of Atlantises as well next turn. That's like 8. Sorry, no, that'll be more than 15 damage. Oh yeah, you're right. Your line is actually better. Yeah, putting the 2 lords in play would actually do it.
Oh, you'll probably still win anyway.
You never know. You never know. In the Merfolk mirror, anything can happen.
I see Grizzlebrand.
I still have a Brazen Borrower in La La Land here. He's on an adventure. I will not block this. I was not born yesterday. It's a good attack, though. Be aggressive.
Yeah, she's giving him advice.
So if we draw any land, we win, because we can put 2 lords in play to attack for victory, and a violent one is not going to do anything.
It's a vial.
I'm probably just going to play this. Like, how can I lose? It's impossible. Like, I can't lose. It's impossible. Yeah, so I will just do it at their upkeep again. Make their life miserable again. So I'm only attacking for 11. It's not enough. 6, 8... Well, let's see what they do here. What are you going to do? Nothing. Okay, it's on the stack.
Three, 2.
This is something that's pretty hard
1.
hard to recover psychologically, in my opinion. Got double petty theft. How petty I am. Can't do that with Echoing Truth. There's no way you could have this interaction with Echoing Truth. Let's not BS ourselves here.
Chooses not to use it. It's not a choice.
Yeah, you don't get any choice. Well played, good luck. Thanks. They said good luck on my 5-0. I'm not even competing for 5-0. I'm competing for a 4-1. Alright, so we won the match.
Keep representing fish, Chuck.
Yeah. Keep representing fish. You're doing us proud, Chuck. You're doing us proud. You're making the whole Merfolk family and school very proud. We need more people like you, Chuck. Believing in Merfolk. I believe in Merfolk. I'm still getting 5-0s.
I believe in...
I'd get more 5-0s if... oh, you do you? I believe in that getting banned eventually. So anyway, that's going to be our match for today. We saw the power of Brazen. This is a great example showing how Brazen Borrower is way better than Echoing Truth, in my opinion. So 90% of the time, you're just bouncing your opponent's stuff. And now you get into these vile matchups where Brazen Borrower is a way of just tempoing out your opponent big time when you're in a vile mirror. This could have happened against Eldrazi Taxes. This could have happened against humans. This could have happened against spirits. It happened against Merfolk. It was up against a fellow brethren, but this could have happened in any of those other vile matchups, and Echoing Truth wouldn't have gotten the job done. I think we probably would have got crushed if our opponent got to keep their Aether Vial on the battlefield, but we bounced it twice, and that was it. They couldn't come back from that, and even though we had a really clunky hand, it allowed us to catch up in a big way. So we're going to thank all my patrons supporting me on Patreon. We're also going to thank the manabase.com, the MTG Mastermind, and Card Hoarder for being our sponsors. This has been Nikachu, Merfolk Master, playing with Merfolk in Modern.